Now I believe I have everything greased that I can remember. Minus the first grease point on the knuckle there, but other than that I got everything greased and I think I am ready for a dry run. A dry run is what I call just running the baler by hand, spinning it, and then kind of watching everything. So sometimes if I can, I'll get my sister or someone else to spin the flywheel while I kind of watch everything, make sure it's running good. It looks all good. The only thing I know I need to do is, I don't know if you can see it, inside there's little plastic caps. I need one for that one, that one. That one's wearing down. I need 3 plastic caps. That one's still there on the bearings. And then I need weld-on. I have one of these upstairs for another tine for the feeder. So there's supposed to be 2 side by side like that. There's only one there, so. But that's not too hard to get at. You just undo this nut, and then this whole carriage comes out this side, and you're able to access it that way. So we'll start the process of testing the baler. All right, I got my person here spinning the flywheel, so I just kind of watch everything back here. Like I said, I chip this so you can either spin it or just yank it up, spin it. All right, up come the needles. Everything's kind of turning the way it should. I got it all running. We're only running at about 1200 RPMs, so well, today's the next day. Raining outside. Anyways, last night I was able to run through bales through it. I got some to tie, but we had a few issues with some knotter stuff here. I think it's this one got gummed up on the bill hook down there. This one just, I believe, getting cut there. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like wore down. So we'll have to bronze that up. So these needles will have to come off. And they were making a okay knot. Working on this here, the hay dogs. There are 3 hay dogs here. This is a hay dog, and it just holds it back while the plunger is retracting. It holds the hay up, and there's 3 on top and 2 on the bottom. Some ones sometimes get rusty because hay likes to build up in back right where the pivot point is. Those 2 on that side are free. I need to loosen this one up, it's kind of stiff. So just wiggle it back and forth and get it freed up. All right, I was working on this hay dog here. So before it would just be stuck up and wouldn't want to come down. Now it's working good. So when the hay pushes back, the plunger pushes back, it'll get pushed up, comes back, the plunger retracts, and then it goes down and holds the hay back in the chute. All right, I got one of the needles off here. The other one's still on there. So there are two sets of bolts there. There's actually 3. One goes all the way through, That would be this hole, and the other ones are threaded in. So your one in front controls how to set the needle side to side. Your back two, you either loosen the top one and tighten the bottom one for it to go down more, or vice versa. Loosen the bottom one, tighten the top one to point your needle up more. When you set them, you want them to barely glaze the side here coming up, and you want it about 1/8 of an inch above this. So I'll have it come right about here. You can kind of see it where it's just a little there. You just want it to barely glaze through there on the side and about 1/8 of an inch up. That's how you set the needles. All right, so I was just working on this here. As you can see, it wore down. So I'll bring it to the welding shop. They'll braze, use brass, and fill in that gap. The twine does eventually eat through it. So you just fill it up to about there. There's a better look at the needle. See how that wore down? I'll bring it up and have them weld it up about 1/4 inch on that one. Same here. So the twine isn't in the sharp groove, rides up here, it's a little smoother and flows better.